Hey there, I'm Celia, a French freelance illustrator and full-time designer. Welcome in this new video. Today I'm sharing with you how I'm starting my new sketchbooks. You probably already experienced that. It could be really intimidating to start a new sketchbook. The pretty sketchbooks are the more complicated ones because you're always telling yourself that you will use it one day for a great occasion. So here my first tip. One day is today. The sketchbook that I'm starting is a bit special because I made it myself, and if you're interested in making your own sketchbook, I'm putting the process video in the information button and in the description. So now that you know which sketchbook you will use, it's still a bit complicated to break into it. The first thing I'm writing in my sketchbook is a date I'm starting it. Usually I'm just noting the month and the year, and I will complete it to add the end date once the sketchbook is over. Then I'm starting the sketchbook by the end. It's a bit strange, but you will understand. At the end of my sketchbooks, I'm noting some prompt list and some inspiration that I could use for later. I'm bringing those lists from one sketchbook to another, so it's natural for me to start by that. I'm using the end of my sketchbook because I like to keep it organized and to not mix my notes with my illustration. But if you want to start by that at the beginning of your sketchbook, feel free to do so. If you don't have some inspiration list ready somewhere, you can find some good inspiration online. There is a lot of drawing challenges which are some good start, and you can take a couple of minutes to create your own inspiration list. For example, this is two lists that I have in my sketchbooks. The important part isn't to have something long, it's something that you will feel as you go when you are using your sketchbook. At the end of the sketchbook, I'm also creating my color charts with the art supply that I want to use in the sketchbook. For example, in this sketchbook, I want to try out my Posca pen. This sketchbook is composed by different papers, so I will do my color chart on a white page and on a black page. On my black paper, I'm also testing out some colored pencils to see if it will be interesting to use them. Then the last tip for today is to draw something simple on the first page of your sketchbook. I know that for a lot of people the first page is a bit scary, but to get over this fear, you can draw something from your comfort zone, something that you know will be easy to draw and something quick. It will help you to feel more comfortable in your sketchbook. So as you can see, one of my favorite drawings of the moment is a tiny rainbow with cute clouds. So I went for it. I hope these few tips will help you to break into your sketchbooks. And don't hesitate to give me your own tips. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!